Hi, I'm Janey Lee Grace and I'm delighted to be able to big up a fellow author and expert, Dr. Marilyn Glenville, How to Lose That Bulge for Good. Now, Dr. Marilyn Glenville, PhD, by the way, is the UK's leading nutritionist specialising in women's health. You may have heard her speak at an event. She's an excellent speaker. And basically for me, well, fess up time. I'm getting older and I'm finding I'm putting weight on and finding it much harder to shake off, even though you kind of eat the same stuff. And it's known that as we get older we have a tendency to gather fat around the middle. If you're kind of apple shape, it might be difficult to lose that fat. Your arms and legs might be acceptable looking, but the middle bit, from your bust to your groin, will defy all attempts to diet and exercise. And maybe your clothes feel uncomfortable, the waistband's too tight, gaping blouse and all that, and of course that lovely expression, muffin top. And no, I'm not going to show you mine, don't even think about it. It's fat basically pouring over the waistband of the jeans. And of course there are some women who get asked when their next baby is due and they're not pregnant. So anyway, what you may not know, the really important bit, is that it actually can be very dangerous to have fat around the middle, more so than having fat on your thighs or your bottom. It increases your risk of diabetes, heart disease, stroke, high blood pressure, cancer, especially breast cancer, because of where the fat sits on your body. Normal diets and even regular exercise regimes will rarely work. It's the problem of the ballooning waistline. Now, Dr. Marilyn Glenville tells me that research from the Department of Health in 2005 show that Britons now have the fattest stomachs in history. Between 1993 and 2004, our waistlines ballooned, and figures published in 2004 showed that between 1951 and 2005, women's waists have increased by 6.5 inches. We've also generally become taller and larger, so that does make sense, but there's an enormous difference between our gain in height and our bust and hips and what we've gained on our waist. There's no doubt that we've lost that traditional hourglass figure, the kind of pear-shaped figure, and many women have just become more apple-shaped, and therefore we have our health risks. So, the good news is, by following the recommendations in this excellent book by Marilyn, not only will you get rid of the fat around your middle, but you'll also be doing yourself a great service to your health. Short term you get to look better, and long term you live longer. Now, Dr. Marilyn Glenville in this book explains the cause of the problem, how you address it. She talks about food cravings, how you can calculate your body mass index, advises eating healthily. You do not have to diet, but don't skip breakfast, take essential fatty acids, address stress, and the correct supplements. Now, interestingly, Dr. Marilyn Glenville has formulated the right supplements. So she's got her own range, and she's got a couple of formulations so that you can take these rather than needing to take lots of tablets from lots of different bottles every single day of the week. So she's done this for the natural health practice. There's Nutri Plus and there's Amino Plus, and you can get them from naturalhealthpractice.com. So it's not about dieting, as I say, it's just eating little and often, a bit of protein with every meal. And obviously Marilyn offers consultations as well. So for more in-depth information, have a look at her site, marilynglenville.com.